This presentation is to review what homeopathic remedies are. My name is Rusty Owen Brink. I'm a board-certified osteopathic family physician who's been practicing integrative medicine for the past decade or so. Homeopathy is a school of medicine that's based on the law of similars. Samuel Hahnemann devised this school of medicine over 200 years ago. He was a German physician. The term homeopathy comes from the Greek words homeo, which means similar, and pathos, for disease. Dr. Hahnemann's basic fundamental premise was that like treats like. If you have a fever, by taking something that can cause a fever in a very, very dilute dose, a small dose, the fever will resolve. The other fundamental premise is that the weaker the remedy, the stronger the effect it will have on the body. These remedies seem to work on the same order of concentration within the body as cytokines, or chemical messengers that act between adjacent cells within a relatively close proximity. Remedies can come from plant, mineral, or animal sources. They're produced by Dr. Hahnemann's dilution principles. A common dilution would be 1 to 100, 1 drop of substance to 99 drops of water, alcohol, or some other elixir. It can be further diluted by putting 1 drop of this substance into another 99 or 999, whatever the volume, to come up with a greater dilution, stronger effect form of a remedy. These remedies are then potentized by succession, or tapping the vial on a hard surface for a specified length of time to bring the effect out of the remedy and transfer it into the solvent. Frequently, the term vibrations will be used to describe some of these elixirs, with the theory that there's so little of the substance there, it's just some type of a molecular vibration that resolves in the remedy, and that's what actually causes the effect. The common dilutions for these remedies are 10, 100, or 1,000-fold, as described by the Roman numerals X, C, and M. 6x is the lowest potency, 1m or more is the highest potency. The dose of these medications would be 2 to 4 globules on the tongue or under the tongue. They are not swallowed. They can also be used topically. For instance, an inflamed joint arthritis can be treated with topical preparations such as arnica. It's almost impossible to overdose on these medications. There are very rare side effects or adverse effects due to the very, very low concentration of these active agents. The remedies can be taken every 30 to 60 minutes for up to 10 doses as needed. They're to be taken once daily at bedtime for chronic illnesses. If symptoms are worse at a particular time of day, do not take the medicine at that time. Avoid food or fluids for 15 minutes after taking a remedy. Any improvement in an acute disease should begin within hours. Discontinue once a 50% improvement occurs unless symptoms recur. If no improvement occurs after 10 doses, see a physician. If symptoms worsen, this is known as homeopathic aggravation, stop the remedy, then resume it after the worsening improves or resolves. Homeopathic remedies can act in the body for prolonged periods of time. They do not need to be taken after considerable improvement has occurred. If improvement seems to come to a standstill at a later time, the remedy can be resumed. Storage of remedies. Remedies should be stored in a cool place away from direct sunlight or strong odors. They have an indefinite shelf life. They don't expire. They've been kept in vials for decades without any loss of potency or effect. However, one should never transfer a remedy from one bottle to another. As a disclaimer, I'd like to point out that I am an osteopathic physician. I am not a classical homeopath. I've reviewed the literature, and I'm presenting what the literature presents in terms of the remedies, what they're supposed to do, and how they're used. I have very limited personal experience with them. I have self-treated mild conditions with them, and I have found them to be effective. These may be tried, and they often provide relief for mild problems. Any severe pain or problem should be evaluated by a competent physician, however. Homeopathic remedies. This is a review of homeopathic product listed by remedy. The following is a list of single-agent homeopathic remedies. Many companies produce remedies that contain more than one agent to better treat common conditions. The remedies are derived from plants, animals, or minerals. Remedies are referred to by their Latin name. Newton Labs is the source for the single remedies that are listed on this section. They also have multiple remedies combined into one product to better treat certain conditions. Aconitum napellus. This is what it looks like. Indications: anxiety, fear, fever, chills, flu, burning pain, croup. Common names: monkshood, wolfbane, or aconite. Antimonium tartaricum is indicated for croup, cough, asthma, great drowsiness, lack of energy, acne. The common name for this is tartar emetic. Apis mellifica is used for rashes, hives, edema. The common name for this is honeybee, from which it is derived. Arnica montana. This is indicated for trauma and injuries, bruises and wounds, sprains, headache, exhaustion. The common name for this is leopard's bane or mountain arnica. Belladonna. This is what it looks like. Other pictures of it. Indications: it's used for fever, headache, ear and throat pain, swollen neck glands. Common name: deadly nightshade or banewort. Bryonia is indicated for aches and pains, headache, sore throat, cough with shortness of breath. It's a liver remedy. It's used to treat abscesses, joint pain. The common name for this is wild hops or white bryony. Calcarea carbonica is indicated for teething, glandular swellings, obesity, joint disorders, nightmares, shortness of breath. The common name for this remedy is calcium carbonate. It's derived from oyster shells. Calcarea florica is indicated for varicose veins, bone spurs, croup, deficient tooth enamel or weak teeth, cysts. The common name for this is calcium fluoride or fluorspar. Calcarea phosphorica is indicated for bone and teeth health, back pain, tobacco habit. The common name is calcium phosphate. Cantharus is indicated for burns and burning pains, sore throat, urinary issues, libido issues. The common name for this, Spanish fly or blistering beetle. Chamomilla, indicated for teething pain and colic, quarrelsomeness or bad temper, earache, diarrhea. The common name, German chamomile. Cimicifuga racemosa. This is what it looks like. Indications: intolerance to pain, muscle soreness, menopause symptoms, menstruation disorders. Common names: black cohosh or black snake root. Coffea cruda is indicated for nervous sleeplessness, being overly sensitive, headache, toothache, irregular heartbeat. The common name, unroasted coffee seeds. Convalera majalis is indicated for leg aches, headache, irregular pulse. The common name for this is lily of the valley. Gelsemium sempervirens. This is what it looks like. Indications: nervousness, insomnia, palpitations, tired muscles, slow pulse, diarrhea. Common name, yellow jasmine. Heper sulphurus calcareum It's a mineral. Indications: earache, choking cough, laryngitis, colds, abscesses and boils, as well as just generally unhealthy skin. The common for this is crude calcium sulfate. Hypericum perforatum. A picture of it. Indications: depression, neuralgia, which is nerve pain with injury, puncture wounds, common name, St. John's wort. Hypothalamus is indicated for thyroid disorders, appetite disorders, insomnia. The common name for this is hypothalamus. Ignatia amara is indicated for irritability, sadness and disappointment, worry, anxiety. The common name for this is St. Ignatius bean. Iodium. This is what it looks like. It's a mineral. Indications: anxiety, fatigue, ravenous hunger, thyroid hormone problems and goiters. Common name: iodine. Kali bicromium is indicated for migraine, sinus problems, sore throat, lung congestion, intestinal congestion. The common name for this is potassium bichromate. Kali muriaticum is indicated for nose, ear, and throat discharge, loss of voice, dandruff, hemorrhoids, swollen joints. The common name is potassium chloride. Lachesis mutus is indicated for hot flashes, heart remedy, varicose veins, blue and black swelling, boils and abscesses. The common name is bush snake venom, a very toxic snake venom. Lapis albus is indicated for burning pains, goiter, enlarged glands, painful heavy menses. The common name for this is gastine rock. Lycopodium clavatum. Indications: migraine, loss of self-confidence, dry skin, desire for sweets, weak digestion with acidity, heartburn, and constipation. Common name: club moss or rutting pine. Magnesia phosphorica is indicated for cramps, both muscular and menstrual, muscle weakness, colic, toothache. The common name is magnesium hydrogen phosphate. Nux vomica. This is the picture. Indications: nervous tension, hangover. It's a liver remedy, indigestion, nausea, constipation, hemorrhoids. Common name: poison nut. Phosphorus is indicated for irritability, sore throat, cough, fever, infection, digestive issues. The common name for this is phosphorus. Pulsatilla is indicated for changeable moods with changeable symptoms: yellow discharges, runny nose, colds, delayed menses. The common name: windflower or meadow anemone.